This session is supposed to be a hands-on session where I was not going to present very much, but I will just give you a general introduction. And then if you would like any more information, I'm happy to share more resources with you. But this, what we're addressing here is SUNYCreate.cloud, which is an instance of Reclaim Hosting's domain of one's own service, which is available to anyone in SUNY right now. And it's superb for use with open pedagogy projects. And the way in which you would create an account is you would just log in, or you would just go to SUNYCreate.cloud, and then it will ask you to log in using your campus credentials. Unfortunately, I already had logged in, but in general, you choose your campus and then log in using the, in this case, the Oswego email address. And then the first time you have to provide some information. And then in the back end, I'll get notification of that to activate your account to give you full rights in this. And once you have that, you will get access to the dashboard, which we'll see in just a second. It will look something like this. And basically, you now have a block of server space that gives you access to WordPress, if you want, which is a website designed for collections. It's used by many archivists and librarians and people who have collected photos or images or historical documents and so forth. So it's a very nice site for that. Scalar is a form of a semantic web where you can create documents on videos that link back. Basically, you create this web of materials where you may have text that will link to other text that may link to a video, and you can create pathways through all of that. If you're interested in that, I can put you in contact with some people who've used that. And there's many, many more things here. If you click on all applications, you will see the full list of applications. And these files are basically customized versions of WordPress. The true writer are basically customized ones designed to set up for either collections or for writing purposes. Books is an application that will allow you to create books online that can then be loaded as PDFs, accessed online, or even ported to a Kindle format. Well, is a website we use for our campus, is a web hosting service we provide for our campus. You can install your own installation of that and build your own fairly elaborate website. You could build a Moodle site, which is a learning management system that many campuses have relied on for quite a few years. Sample or to create sites that as demos of what could be done for a business. Those could be very useful. And much more. And I'll just leave it at that, basically. If you'd like to find out more, to sign up for an account, be able to install any of these applications. In practice, the most common websites that I've seen people use, or the most common services here, are WordPress for either individual blogs or for student class blogs, and Omeka base management for databases of collections. We've had some people work with PressBooks as well. So explore it, and questions, I'm happy to help, or at least if I can't help, point you to some resources that may be useful. Presentation.